1% every day, present. How to know yourself. A step-by-step guide. If you want to know yourself better, this video is for you. It will help you reflect on your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, so that you can start understanding yourself better. The video is easy to follow, with exercises included to help you get the most out of it. So if you want to know yourself better, watch this video today. The aim of this video is to help people learn how to know themselves better and what makes them unique, and gain a better understanding of themselves so that they can lead meaningful lives. Starts by teaching you how to set goals and assess your progress. It then moves on to exploring your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Finally, it provides advice for dealing with difficult situations. Number 1. Learn how to set goals and assess your progress. Setting goals is an important part of self-awareness. When you set goals, you help assess your progress and determine where you need to focus your efforts. By setting goals that are realistic, you increase the chance of achieving them. You should also set goals in a way that is consistent with your values. By doing this, you can ensure that your goals are important to you. Additionally, you should assess your progress regularly. This will help you stay on track and ensure that you are making the most of your time and resources. Number 2. Explore your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. If you want to understand yourself better, it is important to start by looking at your thoughts and feelings. Begin with a discussion of goals. You will learn how to set goals and assess your progress. Next, you will explore how you think about yourself and how others perceive you. You will also look at what makes you happy and what makes you sad. Finally, you will examine some common behaviors that you do on a regular basis. It aims to help you understand yourself better, so that you can live a meaningful life. Number 3. Reflect on what you have learned. One of the most important things that you can do to improve your self-awareness is to regularly reflect on what you have learned. When you reflect on what you have learned, you will be able to better understand your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. You will also be able to make better decisions based on the information that you have collected. By doing this, you will build self-confidence and become more self-aware. There are a variety of ways to reflect on what you have learned. Some people prefer to write down their thoughts and feelings as they happen. Others prefer to take notes during conversations or while they are performing activities. The key is to find a method that works best for you. No matter how you choose to reflect on what you have learned, make sure to stay consistent with it. If you only reflect once or twice a year, for example, then that is okay. But if you find that you need to reflect more often, then that is also okay. Just make sure that you are doing it consistently and effectively. There are no wrong answers when it comes to reflecting on what you have learned. The important thing is to keep learning and growing as an individual. With enough reflection, you will eventually learn everything there is to know about yourself. Number 4. Apply what you have learned. One of the most important steps in becoming self-aware is applying what you have learned. By reflecting on your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, you can start to understand yourself better. By exploring your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, you can begin to set boundaries and manage difficult situations. Reflecting on what you have learned is an important step in self-awareness. By using the tips provided in this chapter, you can learn to understand yourself better and become a more confident individual. Number 5. Tips for improving your self-awareness. When trying to improve your self-awareness, it is important to pay attention to your thoughts and emotions. Doing so will help you recognize the different ways that you think and feel, as well as the different ways that you interact with the world. Additionally, it is important to continue to develop your self-awareness by becoming more aware of your surroundings. Be open to feedback to continue to improve your skills and knowledge. Number 6. Advice for building self-confidence. If you want to build self-confidence, it is important to start with positive thinking. When you think positive, you start to believe that you can do anything. You will also begin to feel more comfortable in your own skin. Be yourself and let others be themselves. You will find that the more you are yourself, the more confident you will become. Start with small steps and work your way up. Accept yourself for who you are today, not who you were yesterday. Number 7. Suggestions for dealing with difficult situations. If things are getting tough and you find yourself struggling to cope, remember to keep your head up. Try to relax and take things one step at a time. Remember that you are not alone, and there are plenty of people who will support you during difficult times. If you find yourself feeling overwhelmed, reach out for help. Don't hesitate to tell someone how you are feeling, and ask for their opinion or advice. It can be helpful to have a strategy for dealing with difficult people. If someone is causing you a lot of stress, try to stay calm and polite. Try not to give them the satisfaction of seeing you upset. If they continue to cause problems, it might be wise to speak with someone more senior about the situation. Friends and family can also provide support during difficult times. Talk to them about your feelings, and ask for their advice. They might be able to lend a listening ear and provide moral support. Finally, don't be afraid to take some time for yourself. Rest and relaxation are important for both your mental and physical health. Number 8. Advice for living a meaningful life. If you want to live a meaningful life, there are a few key things you need to keep in mind. First and foremost, make sure you enjoy your life. Don't take things for granted. Every moment is special. Don't forget to cherish your relationships and friendships. Live each day to the fullest and don't wait for things to happen, take action. Make a difference in the world and help others whenever possible. Lastly, find joy in simple things and live in the present moment. Every person has their own path to follow and there is no one-size-fits-all advice when it comes to living a meaningful life. What works for one person may not work for another, so it's important to find what makes you happy and stick to it. Just remember to take things one step at a time and never give up on your dreams.